Hello everyone and welcome to the video. For this video I'll be taking you guys on a POV drive of this beautiful 2018 Lexus RX350. I did just do a review on this one, so once you're finished watching this video, definitely go check that out. We'll go and do a quick walk around before we get started. Super nice. This one only has 78,000 miles. It is for sale at Luxury and Imports in Hutchinson, Kansas. I just stopped here at the church during my POV drive to do this intro. And yeah, we'll go and get started. Quick look at the inside here. Really nice. As you can see, really nice in here. All right, behind the wheel, this 2018 Lexus RX350. Like I mentioned in my last video, very similar to the other 2018 RX that I filmed not long ago. This one is more of a base model. And it is really nice. Drives nice like the other one. And also, I am filming this with my iPhone again, this POV drive with the camera slightly zoomed out, because that's literally the only way it's gonna work and look good. So, because I got here and I forgot my GoPro at home. So, I guess the phone kind of worked last time, even though it'll smoke my battery, but that's all right. And I guess, let me know if you guys like it if I film it with my phone better, or if you like it when I film with the GoPro better. And I should not have gotten over into this lane, because I forgot that this goes into a turn lane now over here, which is annoying. But yeah, so gotta film this with my phone again. I'm holding it pretty close to my face, so if it's the same angle as the GoPro, usually this will actually probably be better quality, but it'll look a little bit different. And if you got, like I said, let me know if this looks better or if the GoPro does, because I guess I could start filming it like this if it looks better, but it really doesn't matter. But yeah, so far this thing drives nice, as expected. Love the way these RXs drive. I love the way any Lexus drives. They are awesome. That's why I love them so much. But yeah, like I said, this thing has 2 or 3 previous owners. Looks like it was pretty well taken care of. And yeah, overall just a really solid car. Great value, great reliability, low mileage for the age especially. And for the brand itself, I mean, 78,000 on the Lexus is like literally nothing. They will last forever. They are super reliable, have bulletproof, reliable engines, and just everything about them is just awesome. This one is for sale at Luxury and Imports here in Hutchinson, Kansas. All their information is always down in my video descriptions. If you're interested, definitely hop on it fast, because I bet this one won't last long. Love that 3.5 liter V6, it's so smooth. Transmission is buttery smooth. I think it's a 6-speed auto, it might be an 8. I thought about that as soon as I said it in my last video, so I'll correct myself if I'm wrong. But yeah, just cruising around in this thing, it's so nice. Rides nice, drives nice. It is a beast. It's no wonder they are the most popular selling luxury SUV, because just everything about them is just awesome. So comfortable. Amount of passenger space and cargo space. And overall, just a solid car all around. Like I mentioned in most of my videos, the road noise and wind noise that you hear from a video is always louder on camera than it actually is in person. So I always like to point that out because every time I go back and edit my videos, I always notice that. But it's not that windy today, so it's not terrible, but I do notice, like with road noise especially, that happens. But yeah, overall this thing is awesome. It drives nice, as expected. It's hard to beat this thing for the money. They're great value. Like I said, reliability is awesome. And yeah, just everything about it. We'll get on the highway here in a second. We're doing the normal POV drive route that I like to do. Because that includes literally like the only highway part of town. Such a smooth engine. And that naturally aspirated V6 does have a nice little rumble to it. But yeah, this thing rides awesome. It really does. And this is probably, I don't know, with all the, if I had to pick a favorite generation of RXs, I think this one would be it, to be real honest. This generation came out for the 2016 model year and was in production from 2016 to 2022. And I think it aged extremely well. I like the one before this one as well, but I don't know, this one just aged so well. And it's so luxurious. Love the styling. Some people don't, and I don't know why. I think they did amazing with it. And yeah, I haven't really been in the current generation RX that came out in 2023, but I do know that they got rid of the naturally aspirated V6 that this one has and all the prior ones have for the most part. And that's disappointing, but I expected that to happen. Now they just have twin turbo 4 cylinders, which are still good engines, but I always prefer the naturally aspirated V6. They sound better, more reliable, and just better engines in my opinion. They're not quite as powerful, but you don't buy an RX to have a lot of power, so that's always been my argument with the engine downsizing. And the fuel economy is not much better. So, it's unfortunate, but that's just the way it is. And this does have radar cruise control, which is nice. I didn't realize that until now. We'll go ahead and take this thing on the highway. It actually sounds really good. I did floor it back there. It does actually sound better than I expected. It sounds better than my ES. It sounds a little bit different, which is interesting. Like my ES, or this compared to my ES, this one's a little like, I don't know, the tone's a little bit deeper. It's the same engine, but I don't know, it sounds a little bit different, which is interesting. Sounded pretty good. Yeah, this thing's nice. And as you can hear, it does have a little bit of a rattle. I don't know what that's all about. but that is something that can be fixed. So yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts on this car, and let me know if you enjoyed these POV drive videos, because I love doing them. They're a lot of fun, especially when you get to drive really nice cars like this. And yeah, I love driving these Lexuses. They drive amazing. And yeah, just let me know your guys' thoughts on these POV drive videos. And let me know your guys' thoughts on this car and how my iPhone does versus the GoPro. Got some dude on a bike. That's interesting. Like I said earlier, this RX is for sale at Luxury and Imports in Hutchinson, Kansas. All their information is always down in the description below. This one is a 2 or 3 owner. Spent most of the time here in Kansas. It's in pretty good shape. Looks like it was well taken care of. And I believe this one is currently listed at $26,900 something, so right under $27,000, I believe. I might be wrong, but pretty good value overall. You're getting a lot of car. You're getting something very reliable, and overall just a solid car. And even if it's more than some of its competitors or other vehicles that are compared to it, in my opinion, this is the better car, and it is worth spending a little bit more money just because these don't depreciate as much. That is why the cost is usually a little bit higher, and the reliability and everything about it is just better than basically all of its competitors. So that is my argument to it. So yeah, that'll pretty much wrap it up for the POV drive of this 2018 Lexus RX350. Thank you guys for watching.